Welcome back everybody here for another video. Am I surprised? No. I'm not surprised. Why am I not surprised? Well, here's the article. Is Disney Plus She-Hulk in trouble? New rumor points to show's problems. Is anybody at all even surprised anymore when it comes to what Marvel's so-called Phase 4 has been? It's been an unmitigated disaster. Absolute disaster. You have Black Widow losing money. Horrible show. Eternals, total garbage, lose money. Shang-Chi, barely scraping to break even, boring. You had WandaVision, first 2 to 3 episodes, kinda interesting, total garbage after that. Falcon and Winter Soldier, well, oh God, boy, that was the worst body cop wannabe movie I've ever seen. Loki, nonsense. Hawkeye missed the mark so bad. I'm surprised somebody didn't get an arrow in the eye. It just, the entire Marvel Phase 4 has just been horrendous. It does not attempt to be interesting. It does not attempt to be good. It's just rubbish. So now we have, and to be honest with you, it have other movies coming up. We will see what's up with Moon Knight and what's going on and who's doing what not and the other when it comes to that. But the director for Moon Knight has been going around making a complete dick shit of himself. He's been going on talking about how he wants more Egyptian representation in his projects and all sort of stuff, and going on about Wonder Woman 1984 and how it didn't do this. I mean, Wonder Woman 1984 was a garbage movie. There's nothing good in that movie. I mean, you know, she and Steve was a little interesting to see, but god awful movie that made no sense. Somehow you going on about all kind of, I mean, the minute these people get a little bit of some kind of fame or something, they suddenly start to open their mouth about all kind of things nobody cares about. So anyway, what's going on with She-Hulk? It's coming up. Let's see what's up with that. This year we'll see the debut of a second Hulk in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Right? Tatiana Maslany's debut may be one of the biggest and most unique additions to the MCU Disney Plus slate in 2022. Not really sure that is, but okay. Maslany leads the series as Jennifer Walters, who ends up becoming a different version of what her cousin Bruce Banner is, a Hulk. What makes the character truly unique is how she doesn't lose control of herself like the former Avenger, which is Hulk. She also goes on to try and lead a normal life, raging green frame and all. That normal life, being a lawyer in the courtroom. Okay, well, yes, in comics, She-Hulk is a lawyer, so that's about it. The series will have 10 episodes and be more akin to a sitcom. Oh, Christ almighty. Than anything the MCU has done before. So basically this is supposed to be like the Seinfeld of the MCU, but with Hulk. Basically it will be what WandaVision would have become if Agatha wasn't there all along. Okay, no. Because keep in mind what happened in WandaVision, when they had the black and white and all of this thing and all this like living in the 40s kind of stuff and all of this thing, it was actually Wanda who had trapped the entire town and was doing all of that. Agatha just sensed it and took advantage of that situation. And in the end, Scarlet Witch faced no repercussions for literally enslaving all those people. Sadly, however, new rumors have indicated that there may be some problems brewing behind the scenes. During an installment of the Hot Mic with Jeff and John, industry insider Jeff Snyder, the insider, okay, who has written for Outlet Sun, okay, all of this thing, shared that Marvel Studios may have run into some creative issues with the She-Hulk Disney Plus series during the post-production process. Snyder revealed that not only has he heard that the She-Hulk series is not shaping up to be very good, I could have told you that. You're talking about turning it into a sitcom. I could have told you this was going to be rubbish. I mean, look at what they put out. Look at the trailer they put out for Ms. Marvel. You could tell that's going to be nonsense. Utter nonsense. You could really tell that's going to be nonsense. And they have others to come as well. But anyway. But also that he has heard it more than once. When speaking with him, his sources specifically mention how they always hear that the She-Hulk is the one that could be a problem out of all the upcoming Disney Plus series, really. I've heard not good things behind the scenes, and I've asked whether it's Moon Knight or Miss Marvel, which is going to be crap, or Secret Invasion, that's also going to be crap. Well, possibly. Let me backtrack a little bit. Let me hold out and say, I don't want to judge something before I see it. Let me just say it might be crap. Okay? I leave myself open to be corrected. Okay? If it's good, fine. Or any of these, they are always like She-Hulk is the one that could be a problem. He's quick to clarify, however, that these sentiments could be exactly how the people making Guardians of the Galaxy felt, a project which went on to turn those obscure characters into household names. Yeah, but you have to remember, Guardians of the Galaxy was a lot better. You had James Gunn who did it, and it balanced comedy with action, with a good story. So you felt something going in. I've heard it from a few people working on it, from people actually working on it, who are just like, we'll see. I think that's a lot of Marvel things, honestly. And where it's just like, this could be really stupid. Like, we'll see. I'm sure people making Guardians of the Galaxy felt that way, right? I doubt it. And most of the time, Marvel pulls it out. But there will come a time when they won't, and that's just the law of movie making and the laws of numbers. Now, if you're planning to make a show about She-Hulk into a sitcom, you have to wonder what Marvel is really thinking. So if you look at when it comes to the writing, here's what Kevin Feige had to say. Feige described the series as a half-hour legal comedy. You understand me? A half-hour legal comedy. Because when I think Hulk, when I think She-Hulk, I want a comedy. And I'm sure a lot of people want that as well. That would be faithful to John Bynes' take on She-Hulk in Marvel Comics. That is not even going to possibly be true in any sense or fashion. I mean, look at what they did for Eternals. They basically went in there, race swapped, gender swapped, sexuality swapped, turned Icarus into basically a dumbass pussy. So they just basically took Jack Kirby's idea, went into the toilet with it, crapped all over it, and then flushed it down the drain, and then expected people to like it. They have a bunch of writers here who have never worked on anything of any actual importance or done anything of any noteworthy at all. But you have Kevin Feige saying that he described this as a half-hour legal comedy because this is what you want in phase 4, to continue to piss all over it. So when I see articles like this, it says Disney Plus, She-Hulk in trouble, I am to believe it. I am honestly to believe it because you are already setting it up to be what it's not. You basically want to turn this into She-Hulk comedy or what? So this is supposed to be what? Some kind of Seinfeld of the MCU, and who is Hulk supposed to be? The guy next door? Come on now, man. I mean, if you all don't want to make anything good, just admit you don't want to make anything good and leave it alone. Now don't keep doing this shit. Don't keep doing it. This is embarrassing. Bloody flicking embarrassing. Anyway, that's it for me. If you like the video, be sure to like and subscribe. Ring the notification bell. Let me know in the comments what you think about, if you think that this is a good move to make it with She-Hulk, if you think it's a bad move, what you think this whole comedy angle they're going for is going to be. I mean, I personally think it's going to fall flat, but you may have a different opinion. Let me know. Until next time, everyone, we can only look forward to what it's going to be. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.